What's going on? It's your boy Deonte, and I'm back with another one. You know, what I never understood is why when you and your old lady break up, right? Or she decides that she wants to call it quits. She decides she wants to call it quits. She's going through it right now. She's not emotionally available. She's just not feeling herself. She needs to find herself. So she leaves the relationship. I know somebody going through this. A woman will leave the relationship. It don't matter how much time y'all have put in together, how much effort this man has put forth, how much he has done. She's not happy. She's ready to move forward and find herself. And maybe, just maybe, y'all can get back together once she get through her little funk, right? That's the story that she's giving you. So, explain to me why these type women, y'all go y'all separate ways, and all of a sudden you catch wind that she's dating somebody else, she's seeing other people, she's really getting out there trying to, get heavy in the dating game and getting to know new people. However, she had a man that was there, right? That was there trying to save the relationship, trying to help her through what she called was a difficult time for her. She needed to get some help, get some kind of therapy. She's just having a hard time really loving someone right now. Why is it that these women turn around and do stuff like that? Turn around and they put all this time into getting to know a new person, but refuse to sit down and work things out with their man, their husband, their whatever they had going on with the individual that they might have had years in with. Years. I know an individual, right? It's messed up because this individual spent 10 years, that's a decade, 10 years that he would never get back with a female. They have 3 kids. In the course of this relationship, this individual paid 90% of the bills. She kept her money to herself. She paid just a couple little shit like a cable bill or an internet bill. But he paid the real shit, the rent, car notes, car insurance, kept food in the house, electricity, all the major shit. He took on that, right? A good father, good leader, a stand-up guy, committed, not a cheater, a good guy. But this lady, this woman, this female, made up every excuse in the world as to why she wasn't happy, just all types of excuses. Was never emotionally available for him, but was emotionally available for TikToks, social media, liking guys' posts, putting up all types of content as if she was single. I never understood why women do this and operate on this level of diabolical behavior because that's straight diabolical. It's nasty work. It's crazy work. Like, you sit up here and take from a man, knowing that you're not into this man like that, knowing that this is not going to go nowhere, knowing that you ain't really feeling this guy. Instead of just letting it go before it get to that point, you continue to string this guy along. And then you drop the bomb on him out of the blue. And this man put his all into his family, into you and his family. And it was considering marriage. Like, telling you, like, yeah, we need to be married. We need to be married. We need to build. I want to start building our legacy. We need to go ahead and do this. But you two concerned about missing out, like what they call that FOMO, the fear of missing out. You think you're missing something. How the hell are you in your 40s and you still searching on the internet, still searching for a man when you had a man there with you for a decade with kids? I never got it. But you was willing to break your family up. To go and pursue a single life. rather than work on what you had going on. You put this man in a situation where he is not emotionally okay. He needs therapy. He's missing his children, because when a man loves you, when a man is really, really locked in with you and y'all got kids together, to up and just leave and take the kids with you, you know, you can get the kids every other weekend, whatever, but it's hard to go from waking up to your kids every day, seeing your kids, hugging your kids, getting them dressed, feeding your kids, having that bonding time. And then had it all snatched away just because this chick want to go out here and pursue other avenues. It's selfish as fuck. You know, one thing I can say about white folk, though, that woman or that man will stick it out for the kids. They will stay in the same household and rock it out until the kids are of age or old enough to understand what's going on, and then they separate. But the black families I see, they do this shit when kids are like 3, 4, and 5, 6 years of age, and you got to try to explain why dad is not home no more. And then the kids, they so locked in with dad, they don't want to go home to mom no more, and then mom feeling some type of way. But then these women like this will swear up and down they're not seeing nobody, right? Oh, it's just a friend. He's just a friend. Have screensavers with the man's images on there, and the guy you left that's still madly in love with you, seeing all this and wondering like, damn, what is it about me that you weren't willing to work on our relationship? What is it about me that made you want to leave me, but you gave this man over here an opportunity? A lot of men deal with that. And I'm starting to see this trend, like women will up and bounce on you no matter what kind of history y'all got, no matter the kids, no matter what y'all have built together, no matter how many years y'all been, they will up and bounce and be heartless with it too. Like, well, I don't care. Fuck it. I got to pursue my happiness. And then they will have they co-signing ass, go along, get along friends, co-signing and shit. Like, girl, yeah, go ahead and be happy. And guess what? Them friends be single as fuck. No man, can't keep a man, don't have no idea, no kind of training, no kind of tools, no kind of etiquette on how to be a wife or be a fiance or a girlfriend, no kind of nothing. No nothing. But y'all listen to them ladies, them friends of y'all's that will encourage y'all, yeah, just go and do you, girl. You deserve it. You deserve it. You got those kids. You did this. You did that. Oh, girl, you deserve it. Instead of that friend encourage you, like, no, girl, you got a good man. You might want to, you might want to sit up there and get some therapy and work it out. They will encourage you to leave. Never understood that. And then what's sad is that men that are in this situation, they have the hardest of time moving on. They try to get out here and date, but when they in the midst of dating and when they in the midst of shit, a lot of these men sleep around because they trying to fill the void. So they use sex as a coping mechanism to get over the situation that they have lost. And that's sad because they're using sex as a coping mechanism. They're using that as a shield to hide their feelings. But guess what? When the sex is over with, they still in the same boat. It's a temporary fix, but as soon as you hit that nut and you go to sleep and roll over, your problem's still there. You still missing that main woman that you was involved with. And a lot of these men love the toxicity of chasing that woman that they still looking to rekindle something with. Even though she moving on, she out here dating, she doing her, she taking trips, she going shopping. They stick around and be a fool. It's not being that you in love. At that point that you trying to stick around for this woman, you a fucking fool. You're a fucking fool. But I get it though. I get it. I've been a fool. But I had to wake up and realize, man, there's so much pussy out here to get. There's so many other better women that will really appreciate me for me, that would appreciate what I bring to the table, women that will want to build with me, women that will get on my program and be my helpmate and be that supportive, spiritual partner that I've always yearned for and needed. Fuck her. Fuck the chick that wanted to move forward and be out here hopping from this man to that man, thinking that she missing out on this and that. Fuck that. Fuck her playing games with me and playing with my heartstrings, fuck that. I encourage y'all to, fellas, let those type of women go. And ladies, stop playing games with men like that. It's very dangerous. It can end up fatal. It can end up with somebody getting seriously hurt, like in a bad way. Like, it can cause so many health issues. You know, when you got somebody constantly worrying and wondering, where did I go wrong? What is she doing? Where is she at? They calling you and texting you. You don't answer a text, and y'all got kids together. You don't respond. You don't say nothing. You can't get this man that much respect. Is just to, hey, how's it going? Yeah, what's going on? What do you need? Can I help you with something? You know, I know it'd be hard because you basically over this man for the time being or whatever. So you kind of just starve him out. You know what I'm saying? You just let him just do what he doing, texting you. You would see the message you're leaving on red, or you would just look at it and won't even open it up. It's sad. It's a doggy dog, dirty game out here. And the ladies that operate in this capacity that they operate in is sad. It really is, because they don't care about nobody but themselves. And at this point, I'm thinking they don't really care about themselves, because if they did, and they really appreciated stability, security, and safety, they wouldn't be out here trying to chase what they think is best is like better out there. You going out here meeting guys offline. You going out here meeting all these new fellas when you've been with the same person for 10 years that never cheated. So you putting yourself at risk, your health at risk, your mental at risk, your physical safety at risk, going out here meeting a total stranger that you don't know if this man DL, you don't know if this man out here sleeping with other women, but you willing to put your 40-something-year-old ass out here and on the market again when you had a family. You had a family. I never got it. I never understood it. But we'll sit up here and tell your ex, oh, he's just a friend. I'm not involved with nobody. I'm just out here. I'm just talking. I'm just having conversations. Yeah, the fuck right. They never admit to you that they really into somebody or they having sex with somebody else. They will never admit that to you. And some of y'all can't handle the truth. But it's best to know the truth. That way you can know how to move and you can move forward. And some of them know, if they tell you the truth, that you will move forward and find something way better than them, and they can't take it. Because then when you eventually find something better, guess what? They're going to come strolling along trying to come back through the door and trying to fuck that situation up just to get you back and be good with you for a couple months and then back to the same regularly scheduled program.